Stay so fresh, so clean, think they like me. I wear more Supreme.
What's going on, guys? It's Hypebeast Riley back with another video for you guys today this week, and it's week 11 of Supreme. Last week didn't go too well. I didn't get the cutout logo. I did get the skateboard, but we're back with this week's drop list. And personally, this week I don't think is that great of a week in my opinion. I mean, besides the dirt bike, I don't really think there's anything I would personally go for. Especially the lighter, with me guessing. I mean, I'm pretty sure this has been on like everyone's been. This was on the drop list last week and the week before. I just can't remember reviewing it. Who knows if it's actually gonna drop? But we're gonna get right into this drop list. So for this week, they were doing the Supreme S&M 1995 BMX dirt bike. It's a super dope bike. I think it's it's super cool. It's got a little. I know you can't see it on here, but there's a little custom logo on the front right here from the brand of the company that did this bike. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure you won't be able to get it online. I do remember when they had the dirt bike, it was last season or the season before, you had to go through some system to get it. Now, since the corona, and all the stores are closed, I don't know how you're really supposed to get this dirt bike. And from what I've been seeing on Instagram and some other trusted sources like Drops by Jay and all that other stuff, I'm seeing retail estimates anywhere from $1,700 to $1,900, which is a crazy amount of money for a bike. I do remember, I believe there was another Supreme back a while back that was like $500 for retail. I want to say it was the mountain bike or something. Maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know. But this bike, I think if it was like $500, I think I would almost go for it, honestly, if there was a way for me to get it. But I've never really gone for the bike. I don't know how you're supposed to get it. It's going to resell for crazy money. It's a bike. There's going to be a limited amount. It's going to resell for crazy amounts. If you do somehow get this item, props to you, but I can't really do that. You got the waterproof lighter case keychain. It's been on every drop list the last 3 or 4 weeks, and I guess it never did drop because I haven't really checked. I guess I could check right now. Yeah, I guess it never dropped, so they're assuming that it's going to be dropping this week. The full list it's not out yet, guys, so there could be a few changes. If you want to stay up to date with that, go to Supreme Community. They always have it updated. At least they try to get it updated the night before, and if they'll have the correct prices the morning of. Or Drops by Jay. He's also a really trustable source. We have the big collaboration this week. And personally, I'm not a really big fan of it. I mean, it's another camp cap. I bought the reflective one that I just got in. It's the same. It's a black, but it's got the reflective throughout it. It's a camp cap. They have 20,000 versions of these. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. They got the overdyed hooded shirt. It says Supreme on the top right. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it says Supreme on the top of the hood. I guess it's okay. It's nothing crazy. For these hats, this 6-panel hat, I actually kind of dig this blue and orange kind of tie-dye dyed hat. I don't know if I would do the red or the green, but the black and the blue. I think these might have a tiny bit of resale, but that's just my opinion. I think it's kind of a hit or miss on this, but I think it'd be a definite cool hat to cop for personal. I might consider going it for a live cop, which it won't be hard to get because there's other stuff to buy in this drop. But next we have this hoodie, the world famous zip up hoodie. I'm not personally a fan of zip up hoodies, so I wouldn't really go for it for me, but it's a pretty basic design, world famous. It's got the Supreme globe. It's got the Supreme globe right here too. It's got the cream colorway, so it might have a tiny bit of resale, maybe the green, but for sure the cream will have a little bit of resale. You just gotta hold on to it, I believe, because a lot of people will get the items and they'll just drop the price. You have the shorts. The shorts, I think, are just like the hoodies. They're pretty, they got the Supreme embroidered right there. I think that maybe the blue or the dark navy blue would be pretty cool to get. I do recall, I think shorts are usually like $120. They're pretty expensive. They're like in the hundreds. And that's a lot of money for shorts, in my opinion. I don't know if I would ever pay that much for, a pair of shorts, but I think it's definitely a cool design. They got the twill varsity jacket. I think it's got the same little Laker letters as the hoodie, I think 2 weeks ago. It's a pretty cool varsity jacket. I mean, it's just got the Supreme on the back, so pretty plain design, nothing on the front. I don't know if this will really resell for anything, maybe a little bit, but I doubt it. I mean, this week is just not a very good week for resale. I'm probably not even going to do a live cop this week just because there's nothing that I personally want to buy or buy for resale. Then they have the waxed cotton field jacket, same collaboration with them, and it's, you know, got the little parka, not parka, but yeah, I guess you could say that, jackets. It's got the little Supreme embroidered on the top, the orange, the black, the cheetah. You know, it might have some resale. I said when Lamborghini did their jackets, I said there's no possible resale. Then that thing starts reselling for double what people pay for it. So I don't really even know what to say for these jackets at this point. Maybe the black and the orange. I doubt the leopard's gonna resell at all, but I could be wrong. You never know. But I think the safe bet would probably be the black, just because black is just always a safe color to go for with Supreme. They have the bucket hats to go with this. They're okay. Would pass on those. I guess we went over these shirts, I believe 2 or 3 weeks ago on the Droplist. I think the designs, you know, it's pretty cool. I don't know if I'd personally cop because they're $70 tops, but it's a cool little shirt. Then they have the waist bags. These typically, if you hold on to these waist bags, they typically go up in price. They, you know, sometimes they kind of start around the 60s and 70s with reselling. But if you hold on to a lot of them, they go up to about the hundreds. So if you're going to long term, I would definitely recommend maybe this black. But it kind of depends on retails. I don't have retails for you guys. So that could be, you know, if this is crazy amount of money because it is a collaboration, I don't know if it'll be safe for resale. But I definitely think the black's the best out of these. Same thing with these shirts. Cool, you know, looking design. But, you know, they're $70 tops, so I'm not going to spend that on the shirt. They got these interesting pants. They kind of match the hats. They got the yellow, the red, and then the black. I think the yellow's kind of cool. The black's kind of cool. But I personally wouldn't wear this. Just that's not my style. And then you have the work shirts. You know, there's always one of these like every week. Don't buy it unless you're gonna wear it for personal. But it'll probably be $70, maybe more, for this top. And then you have the zip up sweater polo. It's gonna be a lot of money. I don't really see anything for this at all. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. I know it wasn't anything crazy. They do have the bike releasing, but besides that, it's a pretty, you know, chill week. I mean, they just did back-to-back box logos, so, you know, you can't expect too much. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be posting the updated drop list on my Instagram, and I always try to retweet the stuff for Drops by Jay on my Twitter. All of that will be down in the description below. If you want to subscribe, go for it. If not, it's whatever. I don't really care. And yeah, have a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, peace.